Juanson. How are you guys doing? And how was your day today? It is nice to see you. Juanson, you seem to have sent me out a message earlier that my messenger has been kind of deficient for I don't know. I'm gonna say the last month I've tried to remove it and re-download it and it's still dysfunctional. So I don't know what happened. When I check out your email, it was just kind of boring. Did anything specific happen, or is everything okay? Let me know. All right. How are you doing, my beautiful Lilith? How are you doing, my dear Juanson? I know, Juanson, that you had a boring day. I am going to start on off over here with our beautiful Julie. So Julie, if you're around, let us know. Yeah, why was it oofy? What happened? What was oofy about your day? Oh, it was driving yourself crazy. Well, hey, I bought tickets to go to the dinosaur place that I go with my kids every year. And we left 20 minutes later. We're in the car. We're on our way. It's an hour away. It starts pouring rain close to our home. I call the site that we're going to, and they're like, it's nice here. It's not supposed to rain till 5 p.m. I'm like, okay, all right. And I don't know where they came up with this. This was great optimism. They said, even if it rains, it just gives it a more Jurassic Park kind of feeling. It's exciting. I don't know who came up with that, but brilliant pitch. I didn't really agree with it, but I thought that is really well said. So, all right, I'm on my way. We went over. Oh my God. I had already purchased the tickets, otherwise I would not have gone. Oh, it poured rain a million times. So, well, there you go. So I went to see the dinosaurs, and half of the time that we were there, it was friggin' pouring rain, and it did not make it more exciting, okay? And you were driving yourself crazy. Oh my God. You watched a new... Yeah, Juanson, I saw it 2 days ago. 2 days... It's good. It's good. Juanson, Matthias told me... I'm telling Matthias, I'm like, I feel like the Jurassic movie is almost like a mix of Jurassic meets Indiana Jones. There was Indiana Jones vibes. There were Mission Impossible vibes too, with all the climbing up onto the stuff and all those cliffhanger things, but it was much more aquatic. I don't know. It gave me Tom Cruise kind of stuff and Indiana Jones stuff, but that being said, it was a good movie. It was not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Did you like it, Juanson? I thought it was good. My kids loved it. Seriously, I'm going to give it a 10 plus. I really enjoyed it. And a couple times into the movie, I was scared. It gave me a jump scare, kind of a thing. Yeah. Hi, Elaine. Nice to see you, sweetie. Did you enjoy it, Juanson? Let me know. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look, I would normally not go to see those movies, but it's the kind of movies my kids like, so I went along because I'm all for if my kids want it, I want it, usually. But it was good. It was good. Yeah. Hi, Farah. Nice to see you, sweetie. You liked it too, right? There you go. There you go. I'm good, Farah. How you doing, my love? All right, so your day was boring, but it was good. And hey, tonight is full moon, guys. So let's manifest all this beautiful new vibes, new energy, good things that we want into our lives, sweetie. Let's just, yeah. Now, I'm going to start this off with beautiful MZ. Elaine, an energy check. Your energy is too heavy, sweetie. You need to release, all right? You need to release worries. You need to release what is going around you. You need to believe that things are going to change, that things will get better, and nobody is against you. Don't go against the flow, all right? That being said, be strong, be self-assured, be the Queen of Wands into your life, sweetie. And if you're the Queen of Wands, you'll go and get exactly what it is that you need. So I'm going to say, energetically speaking, release, 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 be strong, be into your place, and you'll see golden things will come your way, my love. Yeah, I know I'm right. I'm always right, Elaine. Okay, not always, but often. Oh, no. Hi, Lilith. Nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, no, not mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. All right, so we are going to start on off over here with our beautiful MZ, and MZ is going to be at 5 minutes and let's say 30 seconds. Well, yeah, a happy Buck Moon, sweetie. Blessings to you too, my beautiful Lilith. Nice to see you here with us, even if you did not get the notification. I don't know why. I don't know why it's bugged like that. Notifications come in, they don't. Oh, la, 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 la. You talk about them, right? Yeah. All day, don't. What's it going to do for you? Honestly. Hi, my beautiful Anna. Nice to see you, sweetie. I will be with you quite shortly. Honestly, what's it going to do for you? Elaine, think about it. To talk and to talk and to talk and to talk and to talk, but nothing truly happens or we don't necessarily release. You can talk all you want. You can talk for 40 years, but if you don't take actions towards what you're talking about, nothing is going to change. That's what I'm saying. Become the Queen of Wands. Start doing something somewhere, somehow to make things better for you, my love. So we are starting this off with our beautiful Julie. I already did put a timestamp, so just give me one moment. And here we go. And thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I hope that you did get the notification because notifications don't always go out. It does not. All right, so let me just go see. I believe that Anna is going to be on up next. Let me go and see if I have your questions at the same time. Let me go make sure that you are the following person who is up. You are. So Anna, you are next, followed out by Farah. So Anna and Farah. I have both your questions, so if ever you don't want to stick around, it's okay. Otherwise, I will be with Anna in about 5 minutes. Farah, 7 to 8 minutes. I'll be with you, sweetie pie. So, Julie, here we go, my love. What do we have? Yeah, who's creating the noise? It's somebody who's around work. I saw somebody who is really, really around the pentacles. Yeah. Let's go see. Let's go get a little bit more information out of this. It's kind of cloudy over here. I am not seeing the moon at the moment, but yesterday it was gorgeous looking. All right. So, who is creating the noise? All right. I am getting over here our Two of Swords, also getting our Hierophant, getting our Knight of Pentacles, followed up by Justice. Honestly, from what I can see over here, I feel like the energy of gossip, and I'm going to say like subtle disruption. I feel like this points to somebody who is into his work cycle, who talks more than they should, and kind of feels a little bit possessive over him. Could it be It could be because is close to him and did bring him the job, and that kind of gives her a sense of control and ownership. But is it her? I don't believe it is. I don't believe it is. I feel as though she might feel threatened by your connection and unconsciously or kind of subtly kind of stir things up. But I feel like the person is not somebody who's really, really quite close to him. It's like if into your work environment, there is somebody who works onto the same floor as you, who sees you, who thinks that, you know, you're good looking and you seem really nice and you seem really sweet. Maybe we've even talked with you a couple times, but nothing much more. So it's more of a curiosity, a want, and a desire, but without necessarily any forward movement. So it makes it kind of safe and makes it kind of stable because there's no forward movement and there's no reciprocity. So it's not that he's giving back that energy towards this person neither. It is just this person who's kind of interested and who's got these energies that are around. Like I said, it's not juju, it's not blockages, it's not somebody coming into the way. It's just a little bit of noise. It's almost like if there would be thunder into the background, but thunder goes along with storms, but nothing happens with it. That's what I'm seeing. It's not lightning. If it was lightning, I'd say, oh my God, we got to do something with it. This is going to strike. But that's not what I see. Let me just go see if you're even here. Hey, Reef. Nice to see you, sweetie. How are you doing, my love? You do need a release, Elaine. You do need a release, sweetie. Now, what is manifesting this full moon? Anna, you are next, followed out by Farah. So, what is Mike manifesting for this full moon? Honestly, I feel like he wants things to be easier. I feel like he wants to find his strength. I feel like he is wishing for stability, for lasting love, for deeper harmony into his life. And that includes love. So he may not say it out loud, but his heart definitely does long for that future where he is feeling secure, where he is feeling loved, where he is basically feeling like he is supported by somebody who is quite special. So I feel as though he is wishing upon these things. So lasting love, deeper harmony into his life, more stability into his life. That's what he's wishing for. And I'm going to say all those three kind of correlate on in with you. Now, I don't know where you're at because I don't see you. You're not here. But I'll hear from you later, I'm sure. All right, let's go and see over here our beautiful Anna. So just one tiny moment. Let's go like that. Oh, you are here. Yeah, you did. You did. You just missed your reading. You're, I think, at 5 minutes, and you just have to release. You have to look at what's no longer good for you, and you have to let it go. That's what you've got to do. My beautiful Julie. Sweetie pie, you are at 5 minutes and 30 seconds, sweetie. All right. Thank you, my beautiful Anna. Let me know if you have any other questions, Julie. Elaine, you just have to let go. It's like if I say I want to lose 20 pounds, how do I do it? Well, what am I eating? Maybe I need to look at it. If I'm saying to you that you have a lot of people that are around you that you're not releasing, you know who you need to release. You know what type of toxic people are around you. You know what type of toxic behaviors. You know what you're accepting into your life and what you're not accepting. So if you're accepting any type of behavior that would not be something that you privilege, that you want into your life, then that becomes toxic. Then that is something you must release. And it has to do as much within family or friends or even expectations sometimes. Yeah. My beautiful Anna, I've got you over here. You've been doing all right for the most part, just trying to breathe. Well, all right. As long as you're still there breathing, it's good. Oh, you just got it, Lilith? Oh, my God. All right, Anna, here we go, sweetie. Let me go and get this question. So should you go on to a date? And if so, well, let's go see. Should we, shouldn't we? I'm not getting bad vibes. Yeah. Let's go see. So we are with our beautiful Anna. Farah's next. And here's going to be your answer. Should you not? What is happening with A? We'll call him A. So should you go on to a date with A? Knight of Pentacles reverse. Also getting our 10 of Cups reverse. Lovers. Okay, this is what I got. All right. I feel like it could be fun. I could feel like it could be lighthearted. I feel like there could definitely be some attraction. But I don't necessarily see it going into something of the long term. Now, of course, we know that that can change within time. I don't think that they're looking for friendship, but I don't necessarily feel like they're looking for something of a long term. So I'm going to say for the moment, if you do want to go out with this person, I say why not? You're going to have a good time. They'll be nice. They'll be sweet. It'll be lighthearted. You'll have a lot of fun. You seem to be attracted towards this person. This person seems to be attracted towards you. But for the moment, I don't see a long term. Now, I don't necessarily see anything extremely devilish neither, so I don't feel like there is anything that is to be careful for. Like, there's no tower moments like, oh my God, you have to be careful of this person, he's a scam, or he's really bad. Absolutely not. I feel as though within 2 to 3 dates, this person is going to open on up a little bit more about what they want. Are they a bad person? Not. I actually feel like they're going to be really quite honest. Now, what you need to know is that the energies can change. You have not gone onto the date yet. You can go onto the date, and the energies can change. Maybe within date 1 or within date 2, this will change, and maybe we'll be actually open to kind of solidify and make something happen. But for the moment, into this person's mind frame, we're going out onto a date. We're highly attracted towards you. We want to see you. Want to spend some good time. You're going to have a really good date, but we're not necessarily looking for something that is very, very long term. Now, how is this person going to think about you? Honestly, they see you as being somebody who is very great. I'm going to say graceful, somebody who is very grounded, very beautiful, very elegant. I don't believe this person really has anything bad to say about you. You seem to be I see you talking. So you seem to be quite talkative onto the night or onto the date. I feel like he's going to be drawn to your energy because even though you're kind of talking, you're very calm. I feel like you exude some type of beautiful warmth towards this person also, and they like that. So you give them nice, beautiful vibes altogether. So, you know what? I'm going to say they're going to be somewhat enchanted by you. They really are going to like you. They really are going to want to see you a little bit more. They're going to be interested in what you're thinking about them. They're definitely going to end up with a kiss at the end of that date. There's no doubt. Is anything else going to happen? Not right away. And then it's going to be up to you to a little bit decide on date 2 and date 3 how things are going to move forward and if they're moving on to the way that you would like them to. But as a start off, I will say they're not looking for long term, but they don't have any bad intentions. I feel like they're very honest. I feel like they're going to be very clear. I feel like they love your energy, and I really feel like this is a good person. So I'm going to say the energies can change, my love. Yeah, so that's what I can see for the moment, my love. Let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Reef, I do have you onto the list. I do have you onto the list, my beautiful. You're gonna be up right after Farah, okay? So Farah is next, and then I'm gonna be with you, my beautiful Reef. So in about 5 minutes, not even. So please do stick around, my love, and I shall be with you. Farah, Anna, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? We are going to put a timestamp for Farah because often she's not necessarily here. Yes, I can, my beautiful. I can, my beautiful Elaine, but you have to know, sweetie, I can do all the potions that I want to. You have to be able and you have to want to do it because otherwise I would need black magic and I don't do that. So I will do it and it'll be my great pleasure, but you're going to have to put the work into it, okay? Also, because the energy has to go on flow with what your wants and your desires are. Oh, Farah. Well, there you go. We don't need it. It's my pleasure, my beautiful Elaine. So Farah, my love, what do we have for you? My beautiful Reef, you can post your question if you want because I do not see your question. And you're next. So, what do we have over here? What is happening? Intentions for you. He keeps making plans, movie, breakfast, suggest travel now. Well, my question over here is this. Is he actually doing any of them? My beautiful Farah? Is he saying these things, but is he actually moving on forward with them, or he's just saying them? Because those can be two different energies altogether. Yeah, yeah, he is. Okay, perfect. Let me continue then. Let me continue. Some people say a lot of things, but they don't do them. So let's go and see the intentions that we have towards you and what it is that we actually want. Let's go and figure it out. All right. So what do we have into the intentions? Our beautiful Reef is going to be on up next. All right, so we do have our Chariot. We also do have our Fool coming on through the Ten of Pentacles. The World. We do believe that we're meant to be together, and you do bring some beautiful vibes with our Empress. I feel like at this moment there is a clear signal of romantic interest, but I'm also going to say genuine affection. He's not just casually making plans. He's eager to build I feel a very meaningful connection with you. I feel like enjoying shared experiences like movies, breakfast, travel, all those things. I feel like his intentions at this moment truly are quite heartfelt. I feel like they are open. I feel like he is hopeful for something that is new. I feel like he is excited to grow and to have different things grow between you and him. So, my love, I'm definitely going to have to say over here, I feel as though you're going onto the right path, my love. I truly do feel like his intentions are to move on forward, to get to know you more, and to really start doing different type of activities and really start including you into his life, which is beautiful, sweetie. That's what we all want, is it not? So I feel like he is generally happy. I feel like he is really, truly uplifted when he is with you. I feel like there is a warmth, there is a joy, there is an emotional openness that is there. Like his heart is ready to pour, that love into this connection. So I feel like he's looking ahead. I feel like he's hopeful. I feel like he's excited about the possibilities that you two can explore together. So my love, my advice for you coming from a spirit would be to stay open to his invitations and enjoy those moments. Keep your intuition in tuned and stay and see how consistent his actions are. And that is going to help you to, I'm going to say, embrace the energy and to build that trust gradually. So my love, I don't see anything bad. I see nothing but positivity. Thank you, my beautiful Reef, sweetie. And you're the one who refuses to go sometimes. It's all good, my love. Honestly, I can't say one nasty thing about him. Not that I want to, but I can't say one nasty thing. So I'm just going to send you a whole bunch of hearts, and I'm going to say enjoy the love, my beautiful. Enjoy, Farah. Enjoy. And it's okay for you to say no sometimes. If you feel like it's too much and you need to distance yourself a little bit because things are going too quickly, it's okay too. It's not a bad thing. It's all right. It is my pleasure, sweetie. That's okay. It changes nothing. I don't care if he's your ex. Exes can be good sometimes. My beautiful Farah, I am sending you so much love. Maybe your ex has actually realized that he lost the jewel of his life. Hopefully he has, and he's going to do much better this time around. Reef, what do we have for you, sweetie? What is happening? Beautiful Farah, I am wishing you the loveliest of evenings. It is true, Farah. It's about time he figures out how important you are. Have a great evening, my love. Reef, I'm gonna come and read what you're speaking about because you wrote a few things and I need to go on and catch on up. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get your questions. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure that we're all okay. Also, the list is still good, Watson. So, hi Fire Spawn, nice to see you, sweetie. I appreciate it. All right, so what do we have, my dear Reef? How are you moving into your connection? Okay. So he hasn't been with her since 2023, but has been with her since 2009. Okay. Does he still have feelings for her or vice versa? All right. Okay. And you say you've been friends for over a year and a half. Yeah, there was a lot of kind of stuff going back and forth. Yeah. And then he pulled back for a moment and would contact you from time to time, and he called you while he was in Cancun yesterday. Okay. Or a real connection. You heard that the mother of his kids moved on and is dating somebody else. All right. Well, Hey, let's go see. What does this man want? Let's start by your first question. You want to go and know, does he still have feelings for her? And if she still has feelings for him. Honestly, the fact that somebody moves on and goes towards somebody else doesn't always mean that there's love. It doesn't mean that they're over the other person. Some people are just emotionally dependent upon others. They can't be by themselves. There's a lot of different kind of reasons why you just kind of jump on over to somebody else. That being said, I do not feel as though he necessarily, like, he's always going to have some feelings for her. There's no doubt about it. I feel like he's been hurt by her. If you want my complete honest opinion, I feel as though she's the one who kind of broke things up. If she would not have broke things up, they still would have been kind of playing around into this vicious circle. But I feel like there's a lot of negative energy. I feel like there's a lot of things that are not being worked through. And I kind of feel like it's complicated onto that. So I'm basically going to say to you, I feel as though if he could have, he would have continued the relationship. That being said, I do feel as though there has been some heartbreak, there has been some frustration. As for does he still care for her, I will say yes. I will say yes, my love. And I hate to say so. I hate to say so because it ruins the whole vibes of this reading. But if he had another chance with her, if she said, I'm no longer going to be with this person, or I don't really like this person, whatever. If she came back towards him, he would take her back at this moment. I'm not going to say that it would change into the future. It could. It could change in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But for the moment, if she contacted him and said, do you want to give this another try? He would say yes. Which I don't like, but yes. So do we still have remaining feelings and lingering? Yes, we do. Now, how does she feel towards him? That's what I'm getting towards him, towards her. So I feel as though there is still disappointment. I feel as though there is still some reminiscence at some point, may even be prehistoric. There is still some type of intentions or loving vibes somewhere into it. I'm not saying he loves her, but there's still some energy that is there. Hello, my beautiful Mimi, if you're around. That being said, onto her side, it's over. It's over, Pepito, sweetie. There's nothing happening with this, my love. So I'm definitely going to say to you over here, I feel as though as for her, it's finished. There's nothing happening anymore. So does he still have some healing to do? I'm going to say yes. Now, you're wondering, yeah, you're waiting to finally move forward with you. So that's what I got into the feelings. You feel that he would too, right? All right, my beautiful Elaine. You can send me your questions by Elaine. You're going to be right after Mimi, okay, sweetie pie? Yeah, she did. She really did move on. No, that's okay. It's perfect, Reef. It's all good, sweetie. So you're not sure if he's forcing himself to move on. He kind of is. Like I said, if he actually had the chance to return, he would, but I feel as though it is an end. So I feel like he truly does. Honestly, it doesn't take away from the fact that he does care for you. He does love you. It's just that if he had a chance with the other, he would take the other. So you're not necessarily number one into his book, which we'd want you to be number one if you're going to embark onto something with him. So I just kind of feel as though onto his vacation, he's seeing all these people being together. He's seeing all these couples. I feel like he feels like he has lost some type of connection with you, and he is trying to gain that back. He's trying to bring you back into his life, sweetie. So, I mean, does he care for you? Yes. Does he love you? Yes. But, like, it's not a 100% kind of a thing. And I feel like you deserve the 100% plus, don't we all? So I feel like he still has healing to do, and I feel like the healing is going to take between 6 to 9 months before the complete healing is done. Into the meanwhile, would he like to, meet on up with you and do some things with you and kind of catch on up? He would, but he would not be able to fully commit to you. It would take him probably about a year before he's actually able to commit to you. So there would be a lot of an energy of I'm coming in, kind of going out, coming in, kind of going out. You wouldn't necessarily have the stability and the grounding that you would like. So my advice for you is going to be this. Ask him quite clearly. Actually, don't ask him quite clearly. We don't really care. Tell him what you want. All right? If we're going to start this up and I'm going to involve myself with you, then this is what I expect. This is what I expect, and this is what I believe that I deserve. Are you able to move on forward with that? Whatever your criteria is. And if he says yes, then A-okay. Let's believe him and let's see where that's going to go. But if he's not able to, if you do not set your clear boundaries, he's going to dive in and dive out. You're going to end up being hurt. Yeah. As for you guys, that's what I mean. Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys are going to get into this in any kind of a way, yeah, that's it. You need to work on, you really, really need to let him know, if we are going to do this again, I do not want to make myself vulnerable and be hurt again. I'm willing to take a chance onto this connection, but this is what I expect. Clear communication, meetups, no ghosting, just tell him what it is that you want. And say that you guys are going to work onto it slowly. You're open to compromise. You're open to it, but he's got to be able to give you the basics. So you figure out what the basics are for you. You let him know what that is. And if he's able to come and give that to you, then fantastic. Move ahead with it. Let's see how it evolves. But if he's not able to, it's best that you know right away than if you play around into a circle with him and you end up being hurt again, my love. Because honestly, he could do this for a very, very long time because he doesn't want to lose you. And if he doesn't want to lose you, he'll keep going, coming back, going, coming back, going, coming back. If you accept him every time, you're going to be into the same cycle. You're karmic. You're just kind of stuck together, and it's really, really difficult. So I am getting over here. I was wrong. I do get over here. I miss you. Let's give it one more chance. I effed up. Yeah, he did. Can we talk? All right. And please stop running from me. So my love, my beautiful Reef, if you want to reach out and you want to chit chat with me via email, send me an email. We can chit chat about the situation. I can try to help you out as much as I can, but I know you have to move on forward with that, and that's how you're going to go and get your clarity. He does love you. He does. He's just into the midst of a lot of things going on to his life, and you need to be clear about what you want, what you expect, because we don't want you getting hurt. You don't want yourself getting hurt neither, my love. So, sweetie, I'm sending you much love. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, my love. We are, in the meanwhile, going to go and see our beautiful Mimi. And it was lovely seeing you, my beautiful Reeve. I might not see you again this summer because you kind of come in and kind of go. If I don't see you again this summer, have yourself the most loveliest of summers. Yeah, exactly. Send me an email. We'll chit-chat about it. We'll chit-chat. Even if you want to send me, something you would like to send out to him with your boundaries and everything the such, we can work onto this together. Send out the most perfect thing. Yeah, send me an email, my love. And Mimi, you're going to be at 34 minutes. And Reeve, have a beautiful full moon because it is full moon tonight. All right, so Mimi it is. And then I'm going to go and see Elaine. Elaine, I do not know if I do have. Hold on. Okay. I got Mimi over here. Que se passe-t-il, beau garçon? What's up, cutie patootie? Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Elaine, I don't see you anywhere into my list, though. Is that a normality? I don't see you into the super chat because you say that you donated. I don't see you into PayPal. Hey, les amores. Exit. Adios, amigos. Allez fermer la télé, s'il vous plaît. Les amis, allez fermer la télé. À 3, 2, 1, let's go. La télé, elle roule pour aucune raison. Fermez les lumières et revenez si vous voulez. No, 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 no. Oh, no, I do have you here, my beautiful Elaine. What I don't have, I think, is your email. Oh, sweet Lord. Hold on. My eyes. My eyes. Okay, it's your email I don't have, Elaine. Elaine, if you want to send me your email, sweetie. In the meanwhile, we're going to go and see Amy. I did find her questions. Thank you. Grazie mille. Aïe. Ferme la lumière, bébé, s'il te plaît. Close the light, sweetie pie. Hey, that's not closing the light. That's running away. All right. Okay. You don't want to wait 5 years? No, I would never ask you to wait 5 years, my beautiful Mimi. That was not the whole point of it, which is absolutely why I said don't wait 5 years. You don't need to wait for anything. Yeah. Okay, so here we go for our beautiful Mimi, and I'm going to go and see our beautiful Elaine right after. Hey, my beautiful love shine. Nice to see you, sweetie. How are you doing tonight, my love? All right. Yeah, I have it now. We do have like a buffering issue, so let me fix it. You guys will disappear for a moment, but then you'll come back. All right, you're back with excellent connection. All right, so Mimi, here we go. Love shine, if you want to post your questions right away, you can. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Yes, 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 love. Please do so. And we'll leave you a timestamp, sweetie pie. So Mimi, what do I have for you? Yeah, no, you don't wait 5 years. You don't wait 1 year, 2 years, 3. You don't wait. You don't wait. No, especially if somebody's already involved with somebody else and then they're kind of making you wait because they're just mixed up into their world. No, you don't wait for them. They don't deserve you. No, that's all I have to say. I kind of feel like at this moment you're trying to find a lot of strength and a lot of clarity as you're kind of actually letting on go, which I actually feel is truly like a healing place to be into. So you're absolutely right, my love. Sometimes people don't change. Sometimes they don't. And holding on to that hope is only going to weigh your soul down. So would I ask you to wait 5 years? Never. Would I even ask you to wait 2? No. You love him, but you also see his limits and you are seeing them more and more clearly at this moment. And that awareness is a very powerful awareness altogether. Now, about him possibly returning, I'm going to say the team, I feel like there's mixed energy over here. I feel like his reputation and his past behavior create some resistance, and it kind of seems like the company still isn't fully confident into him yet. So I'm going to say your intuition of not wanting him back, is completely valid. But sometimes what we want and what is best, they don't always align. And I'm going to say, I guess it's kind of okay. It's the way it kind of goes. Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans tes dos? Okay. Now, regarding his thoughts and his feelings. Yesterday and today, he has been kind of caught in conflicting emotions. Now, part of him misses what you had, but pride, and I'm going to say self-focus, kind of keeps him really quite guarded. I feel like the energy around him feels like it's unsettled, not ready to fully open up or to even actually reach on out. So he's not deeply missing you right now. He's more caught up into his own self, into his own ego self. I'm going to go and see your following question. Sweetie, as for your seniors and the people around you, they do see beautiful, I'm going to say, they see your warmth, they see your ease. I feel like they appreciate how you connect and how you actually handle within your role, especially during events. I feel like MT recognizes your social skills and is kind of warming up to you, seeing your good intentions. And I feel like CH's attitude is softer and showing a certain shift towards, basically, I'm going to say more cooperation altogether. As for MT's deeper thoughts, she admires your ability to socialize and to work well, but I kind of feel like she might still be a little bit cautious. So kind of watching how things are going to unfold with the team. And overall, I'm going to say you are making positive impression, even if it kind of feels like things are a little bit complicated at this moment. So I'm basically going to say for you and to you, keep focusing on what is good for you. Keep focusing onto your lightness, onto your clarity, because your energy is going to draw better connections and respect your way altogether. We're going to go and see some love messages from Mr. Harry. Elaine, you're next. So Elaine, just let us know if you are still here, that you're going to be the next one. Hold on just one second. Okay. You are always onto my mind. Thinking of you brightens up my day. I can't wait to hold you close again, and you're my heart's favorite place. Every moment with you feels like magic, and loving you is my greatest joy. Not a problem, my beautiful love shine. Have a lovely evening, sweetie. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate it. Thank you, love shine, for posting, sweetie. The screen is frozen, is it? I see myself wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's not frozen. It's all good. Hi, T Clean. How are you doing, sweetie? How are you doing, my beautiful love? I hope things are getting better for you, sweet one. We are going to go and see my beautiful Elaine. I'm going to go and get your questions, okay? My beautiful T Clean, I've got you onto the list, my beautiful angel, right after Love Shine. So in about 10 minutes from now, okay, sweetie pie? How are you? You need some messages, right? I got you, love. So Elaine, into the meanwhile, let's do this. Let me go and get your messages. And voila. All right. So we're going to start with your question number 1. Okay. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, the first question has to do with your aunt, okay? Is what I'm going to move on forward with. One day at a time, right? Oh, T Clean. Send me an email. Let me know how you're doing, sweetie, okay? I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Thank you for your list, my dear Juanson. So here we go for our beautiful Elaine. Love Shine and T Clean are going to be the following readings. So question number 1 about the aunt. What is happening with that? We do have our Queen of Wands followed out, oh sweet Lord, by our Page of Pentacles. We're also getting that. Okay. I feel like there is a shift. There is a shift into your emotional processing at this moment that is unfolding, but it's unfolding very, very gradually. Um, Yesterday, I feel like you may have been into a place where sometimes we get into that place, and I call it the emotional numbness, where there are moments where you're into an emotional waterfall where you can cry or you can scream or you could, whatever. It's just a waterfall of emotions. But sometimes you're into a place of poof, I'm just numb to all the crap. And that's a little bit what I'm getting. So I feel like you are into a place of numbness, of emotional protection. And I feel like today the feelings are a little bit surfacing a little bit more. And they are truly part of the natural release and healing process altogether. So, I mean, letting go takes time, and your spirit is really allowing you to feel in waves rather than everything absolutely at once. Now, what does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know now in terms of growth, and what do you need to release, and how you can help yourself? Honestly, at this moment, Spirit is guiding you to release old emotional burdens, limiting beliefs that are holding you back from fully expressing yourself. And that goes in many different ways. Sometimes we have a lot of beliefs and we have a lot of things that we keep within. And then we'll have people around us who will kind of come on in and make it worse. Like they will validate the crapness that you're feeling. But you can switch that vibe on up by speaking your truth, by standing your ground, by saying how you feel and what you will accept and what you will not accept anymore. And that in itself is a ground shaking and is one of the things that you have to learn to do. So I'm going to say this. I need you to express yourself more with the people that are around you. I don't care if it's mama. I don't care if it's uncle or auntie or cousin or a friend. I don't care who it is. They need to know. All right. There's beautiful ways and there's very respectful ways of saying you have gone over the boundaries. My energy is no longer accepting what you are sending towards me. We can either pick this up another time or we're just going to let it go. But this is no longer good for me. So either we change the subject or, I'm going to hang up or I'm going to stop this conversation or I'll walk away. But you need to clearly say it. Otherwise, people will continue and it will just bombard you. So try to keep yourself focused. Focus onto your gentle self-care practices, journaling, meditation, creative outlets. I mean, you work in such a creative field. It is a beautiful place for you to put that outlet of emotions. This could even help you to explore new characters into drawing instead of landscapes. And that is going to help you express your inner world. So growth is really about embracing the change and really just, I'm going to say, trusting your intuition and standing your ground. All right. Now, any good news next week and the week after in work? All right, what I will say for you is this. Positive shifts, they're on to the horizon. They're going to bring in renewed energy, renewed opportunities. There could be boredom. There could be negative family thoughts that could kind of cloud your mind also. But I feel like at this moment, this is about perseverance. It's about keeping an open heart. And that is going to attract more favorable, I'm going to say, developments at work soon. So anything really happening within work into the following week or so? Not really. But I need you to continue giving your 100% because all those little things, all those little details that you add on in are going to come and give what you need and what you want. And it's going to help you to move on forward into the success and into the domains with the right people connected that you want. Now, what's affecting your oral communication to your speech? Honestly, stress. That's all that it is. Stress and boundaries. That's it. That's all. It's a little bit like when, I don't know, I'm going to put an age. You're 10 years old, you go in front of class, babble, babble, babble. You got to do something in front. You're not feeling all that good about the whole situation, but you need to learn about yourself more. You need to detach from the result. Whatever it is that you speak, that you verbalize, that you say out loud belongs to you. And it's not bad, it's not evil, it's not nothing. It's nothing to be judged. If somebody doesn't like it, okay. If you feel like it's not good enough, then you could modify it. But mainly what is happening over here is really a question of stress. It is the major impact that is creating issues either with speech or mispronunciation. I feel like the aftermath of your recent project and collaboration may have also created some type of mental fatigue, maybe even some type of tension, and that could be affecting your confidence and your clarity at this moment. So just really the most important thing right now is to take time. Take time to rest, breathe deeply. That's it. That's all, my love. Now, a general outlook from July to September. Love, Shine, and Tea Clean are up next. So what do we have into the general outlook from July to September? A Sweetie Pie, there's movement. There's more like get-togethers and everything as such, but things are still kind of moving a little bit slowly. So I'm going to say July to September is a period that is encouraging a lot of self-reflection, a lot of healing. You're going to find clarity by releasing old patterns, by embracing new creative paths altogether. I feel like there's challenges that are going to arise, but they are there and they're meant to actually strengthen you. So stay grounded and stay connected to your inner wisdom. The growth and the positive transformation is going to come. You just really have to wait for it. So I'm still going to say, like love, we're on to the pause. We're on to the movement within your own personal development, and within work, we're on to the movement also. It's more going to be happening in August, September, where different contracts could either come towards you, or that's really going to be the time for you to go out and use all that experience that you have gained in the last few months and go and get yourself a position at one of the places that you could not get one not too long ago because you didn't have the experience, and you have changed and you have grown into the meanwhile. Yeah. Collaboration, I'm still going to say end of August, beginning of September, sweetie. Hello, beautiful divine timing. Nice to see you, sweetie. So I'm going to go and see over here, beautiful Love, Shine, Sweetie Pie. So now you know what you need to do, my love. And I'm sending you much love, sweetie. But really what you need to do, Elaine, is release, 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 Sweetie Pie, okay? We are going to put over here a timestamp for Love, Shine, and Love, Shine is going to be at 53 minutes. Now, with wife, sun up until sleep, also with Amy. Here we go. Tea Clean is next. All right. Sweetie Pie. With wife, sun up until sleep. With wife, they're stuck. Honestly, he often has thoughts and ideas about what life used to be, how life used to be. Marriage life or married life will often do that for you. It could be a little bit kind of stagnant at this moment or for many years, but you keep thinking, yeah, but it was good a long time ago. Could we ever get back to that? Or, you know, we don't really want to lose this connection. We do get along well together. We have a lot of things. So I kind of feel like everything that is financial and everything that is family is keeping these two people together more than anything else. Has nothing to do with love. So I'm going to say stability, but stagnation. I'm not getting any feelings of love, but I'm not getting any feelings of, you know, upset or torture or anything of the such. So there's no fights between them at this moment. Now, as with you, I do have our Knight of Pentacles. He wants to move on forward towards you. I also have the Devil. He's feeling very like chained and bonded towards you. You bring a lot of excitement. You bring a lot of those beautiful vibes of sexual vibes into his life, or sexual vibes, I shall say. So my love, you bring the excitement into his life, and that's what he's feeling at this moment. Great excitement. So how's tomorrow going to go with you haven't had that much time this week. Sunday is going to be briefer. Tomorrow is going to be about 2-3 hours. So tomorrow will go well, about 2-3 hours. You'll have a lot of things to discuss. You'll have a really, really great time. Onto Sunday, he's going to be a little bit more limited into his time. I don't feel like it's going to be as long, and he's going to be a little bit distracted. He might be either more onto his phone, or he has things to do before or after your meeting that's going to kind of come on in and kind of hinder a little bit the time that you guys have together. That being said, do I see anything bad happening between you guys, like a conflict or anything? No. I see a lot of chit chat. I see love. I see togetherness. I see good things. I do see him talking about himself a lot, but I do see him listening to you too. So I'm going to say that's good. I do see him like with an openness to want to listen, which I do not always see from him. His thoughts and feelings towards you. I'll update the list if updates are necessary, my dear Juanson, in just a moment, okay? So, what do we have into the feelings? Honestly, he wants to offer you more love. He wants to offer you more dates. He wants to be able to see you more. He wants to be able to spend more time with you. He wants to be able to be more impulsive. So just kind of at, the last moment say, oh my God, let's go on up. Let's meet each other. Are you in? Like, I feel that's what he wants. Honestly, you bring a lot of love. You bring a lot of excitement into his life. And you're very, very important for him, my sweetie pie. Now, if we go and see into the tarot, what do we have? Tarot-wise, sometimes he's a little bit paranoid that somebody could find out about you guys, and that kind of annoys him. Other than that, I'm going to have to say he is planning towards a future with you. He does love you. He does want to balance things out. He thinks about you all the time, even when he's tired. You're always into his heart. So my sweet love, he will never be tired of you. He loves you. Remember that at all times, even when he's not able to give you 2, 3, or 4 hours straight, or even when he seems to be a little bit onto his phone or busy with other things. You're his number one. He does love you, sweetie pie. We are going to go and see over here our beautiful tea clean. I'm going to go and get the questions. So tea clean is going to be at 58 minutes. Hello, my beautiful tea clean. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. What's up into the feed? You're guessing you don't need the spell unless you need them. Well, it's entirely up to you. I can help you with the spell if you want to, my beautiful Elaine. It can only help. It's entirely up to you, though. I can't say yes. I can't say no. If you want it, you let me know. I'll do it. If you don't, I won't do it. But you just let me know. When I'm done the live, it will be too late because I'm going to go and do the spells after. So there's nothing black. It's all white. But the only thing I'm saying is that you need to put the effort into it also. Because if you don't truly want it, then it's not truly going to be happening. All right, hold on. I just need to log back in. So my beautiful tea clean, how are you doing, sweetie? It is nice to see you. Okay, so one day at a time, right? One day at a time sounds like there's struggles. We're kind of doing as best as we possibly can. Let me go and see. Hold on. The list is still good. We're going to go and see Juanson after, okay? So, I just popped up. I popped up onto your phone. my God, you're so funny. Okay. Okay. Just 1 second. So here we go for our beautiful tea clean. I'm going to come and see you after, Juanson, and I won't declare that we're closed yet. I'll wait until I'm done with tea clean and I'm half done your reading. Then I'll declare. It's like a voting thing. The votes and the polls say the winner is... All right, so my beautiful tea clean, here we go. Let's go with your reading. Enough of my bibble babble. Let's go and see what we've got. So, full moon energy for a beautiful tea clean. What comes on through? Louis Dalton? No. Oh, okay. All right, so what I can see for you over here, my love, is that, yeah, you still have some struggles, but don't we all? I feel, my love, that you're standing a little bit at a threshold. I feel like you're caught between letting go of something that weighs you down and fully stepping into something that is bolder. And by bolder, I mean like a more authentic version of yourself. I feel like there's a pull to release the doubt or the regrets or even the self-blame that kind of lingers, but like quietly into your energy field. Into this full moon, what you need to release, I feel like this full moon is inviting you to gently release the emotional wounds, the expectations that no longer align with your truth, and any fear of not being enough. I need you to let go of comparisons, of habits, of overthinking about what other people might see or what they might judge. I feel like into what is a little bit blossoming for you. I feel like there's newfound confidence that is onto the horizon. I feel like there is new emotional balance coming towards you. I feel like your intuition is strengthening. I feel like this is helping you trust into your inner voice over the outside noise. I also feel like there's a sense of softer compassion, both for yourself and for those who are around you. And that just kind of makes you, or kind of makes your aura a little bit more magnetic, if you will. What I will also say for you into the guidance from Spirit is that I feel like you're being reminded that cycles of shedding and renewal, they're there and they're natural. I need you to embrace them rather than resisting them. I need you to let the light of this full moon kind of illuminate your worth, your unique gifts, your quiet power. And by your quiet power, I mean who you are inside. Who is tea clean? What do you have to give? What abundance do you have? And what do people have to give to you? Because it's not always a question of giving. There must be a balance. And I feel like this is about balancing things out. I feel like you give and you give and you give, but I need you to be careful that people give on back towards you. Because at some point, your emotional bag will be empty. And so we need to fill that on up with love also. So my love, that's what I need you to look at. So I'm going to say a little bit of a full moon affirmation for you could be: release what is no longer serving you and step forward with the beautiful open heart. That in itself holds a lot of magic, a lot of beautiful words, a lot of power. And it's not all that easy to do. So trust your journey and honor your growth altogether, my love. And I am also going to give you an angel message. And I'm going to say financially, I feel like there's some type of obstacle coming your way. I see it within the following 2-3 weeks. You're going to be okay with it, but there is an obstacle. Then I feel like there's a certain stability. And there's something with your daughter, not health-wise, personality-wise. I don't know, there's some type of little clash happening. Not a big thing, but something is happening within that. Angel message for you, sweetie. Trust that you are gently being guided towards your highest good, even when the path feels uncertain. Let go of fear and lean into faith. You are never working alone. Your angels surround you with love, with protection, and with quiet encouragement. Breathe deeply and know that you are held in beautiful divine grace, my love. Hi, Diane. How's Sean? Nice to see you. A good night, my beautiful Elaine. I'm going to come on over and see Watson at this moment. I'm just going to go make sure everything is good. And everything is. So here we go, my dear Watson. Let's come and see you, and let's declare that we're closed after, why don't we? While we're at it. So here we go, Watson. You had a boring day today and a bit of a ghost town. Is it good, the Superman movie? Oh, not. Okay. Yeah, it was good. It was not bad, I know. Okay. Because she wears a mask, then I do one of our own people. Okay, let's go see what we've got. All right, you yourself personally, I do feel like you are joined around people who do love you and do care for you, Watson. I feel like there's a lot of abundance around you. I feel like there's a lot of hope, a lot of desire altogether. I am also going to say over here that I feel as though you're into a place where you're wishing and you're wanting, but you're a little bit onto your guard. So love-wise, I'm still going to say stagnation, because you're letting go, but you're still a little bit holding on, but you're a little bit onto your guard. Anyways, it's like your heart is into a cage. It wants to liberate itself, but it's not quite able to do so yet. So it's still a little bit stuck there is what I'm saying. But you're doing the best that you possibly can around it. As for the rest, I don't see anything bad happening in any way. So, I mean, good for that. Let's go see how Elizabeth was feeling today. Honestly, I feel like it was a good day for her today. I know that she can wear masks also, but I feel like she was happy. She was, around good people that she does love, and I feel like she was well supported. I don't see her being sad today. I see her actually being happy. Let's go over here. What were her thoughts about you today? Honestly, she kind of feels like the love that she is into is a little bit unhealthy. She kind of feels as though she is a little bit restrained into the way that she moves on forward and what she does. I feel as though, the decisions that she has made might not have been the best, but she does want you to know that she does have beautiful, sincere love towards you. Let's go see what these little message cards over here. If she could say anything, I feel like she'd like to communicate with you a little bit more. I feel like she would like to stay in touch with you. I feel like she's a little bit afraid of losing that connection with you. Whenever she is off work or anything of the such, I feel like she is afraid of losing that connection. An angel message. You are gently guided and deeply loved. Even when you doubt yourself, trust that new blessings are already unfolding for you. Release worry and let divine light fill your heart with peace. And let's go towards an oracle message. A new path is opening where you least expect it. What feels heavy now will soon transform into wisdom and grace. Keep your spirit open. The universe is aligning something quite beautiful for you. And let's go see what we've got into some love messages for you. Hi Yvonne, how are you doing, sweetie pie? Oops, I did a boo-boo there. Let's go into the messages. I just want to go and make sure everything is good into PayPal before we close anything up. A message is, thinking of you always lights up my day. Even in silence, you're always onto my mind. My heart is yours completely and quietly. Every thought of you feels like a beautiful hug. And I'm going to go and make sure, here we go. We have our beautiful Julie. So let's go and answer our beautiful Julie over here. And he did text you, didn't he? Okay. Oh, let's go see. So it has been delivered. All right. Okay. Let's go see if Julie is here with us before we go and answer the question. I've got you, my beautiful. I've got you, sweetie. You want a timestamp with your mom? Not a problem, love. Here we go. And I'm glad he reached out. All right, so MZ is going to be at 112. And what do we want to know? All right. I am happy. The things have been delivered. Woohoo! I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited for you. Okay, so I feel like the energy at this moment is one of transitions. I feel like it is changing. I feel like it's exciting. I feel like it's warm. I feel like it's pleased. I feel like it's affectionate. Even though it was somewhat of a brief conversation, I do feel like it lightened up the mood, it brightened up the mood, and it made him feel closer to you. Almost like sharing little domestic moments with you feels like it's cozy and kind of sweet to him. So, you know what? I'm going to say, I love it, my love. Even if he might not reply right away, I feel like he's really excited about it, which is why he reached on out towards you. I feel like he's feeling comfortable about it, and seeing you kind of happy and engaged with it is really making him excited about this shared experience that you're going to have. So, like I said previously, I feel like you're probably going to have a meeting next week. So I'm going to say within the following days, you're probably going to end up getting some type of message from him saying, hey, why don't we kind of meet on up this date or that date? And, you know, try those things together. I'm going to say he's extremely, extremely excited. There is no doubt about it, my love. Extremely excited. Yes. And that being said, my beautiful loves, we're going to end the live for tonight. I don't see anything else anywhere else. So we'll see each other tomorrow at the same place, same time. I'm wishing sweet dreams to all you beautiful souls, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Hooroo, Sean. Hooroo, my love. I don't see anything, Kwanson. So at the very worst, it'll go to tomorrow, my sweetie pie. I don't see anything anywhere. Not into the super, not into the PayPal. Sometimes PayPal can take a little while, but at the worst, it'll be until tomorrow, sweetie pie. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.